Well, the first impact that the sight of Earth had was on the astronauts themselves. Bill Anders, who went around the moon on Apollo 8, summed it up. He said, "It's incredible. We came here all the way to the moon, yet the most important thing we saw was our own home planet, the Earth." It was enormously important for Homo sapiens to get outside its own home planet and to look back and see what it looked like. It's important in the life of an individual to get that sort of revelation, so it's bound to be important in the life of a whole species. So when we actually got a picture of the Earth, and not only were there no borders, but you could barely see individual countries, it was much more like a natural object. That was a tremendous surprise to people. And what people saw through the eyes and the cameras of the astronauts was not a world, not a collection of countries, but almost a single living entity. You could see the Earth was there, it was simple, it was whole, it was dominated by natural features, by clouds and by water, not even landscape. And it was visible as the whole Earth, and that phrase, the whole Earth, was just coming into use, and suddenly people could see that the Earth really was whole, but nothing but a virtual infinity of vacuum around it. Well, some of the most far-sighted scientists and thinkers of the 1960s and 70s were profoundly influenced by the sight of the Earth. They understood that Earth looked like a living thing. Cell biologists thought about this. And also, in particular, James Lovelock came up with the idea of the Gaia hypothesis in the 1960s, the idea that the Earth is a kind of self-regulating set of systems, or even an organism, which keeps the state of the atmosphere and the climate and the temperature and so on fit for human life. And he gave this idea of Earth as a self-regulating system the name of Gaia. And the idea now, although not many people perhaps have heard of the Gaia hypothesis as such, we all understand that the Earth is an extremely complex set of interacting systems, and that humanity is radically changing the balance of those in a relatively short lifetime.